at St. Martin, our people, we have to work together, you know. So moving forward,
You just need to get back to basics, and from there you could see everything.
Do not settle for less in life. And entrepreneurship is the best way to go. Working for yourself, 2 thumbs up. A wonderful good afternoon to my amazing St. Martin people and our SOS family all around the world. Welcome to your program, Strictly Business. I'm your host, Mr. Brian Barry, alongside your co-host, Mr. Julian Rolax Jr. Call up a friend, call up a family member, call up someone and tell them, listen, right now it's another great Sunday here in St. Martin, and from 12 to 12:30, tune in to 95.9 FM right now for another interesting program of Strictly Business. Before we get started, we'd like to shout out to all our sponsors that make this program possible. If you want to do some great grocery shopping, we got the #1 supermarket for you to go and visit right down the Illage Road. That is the Aki Supermarket for all your grocery shopping needs today. Just go in there, start your shopping, and tell them, listen, I heard the ad on Strictly Business. Then if you're looking for that fresh haircut during the week, you got to go and visit the boys at Los Mejores Barbershop. You know, they welcome the ladies, the men, the children. They give you that fresh haircut so you can look sharp for the week. And also, if you want to do some, you want some great movies, you want to sit back home, you want to watch some entertainment, the #1 place to go and get all your movies, that's the Video Block DVD store right there in French Quarter. Get the latest movies on USB, get them on your hard drive, get them on DVD as well. We got that special still. You want 30 movies loaded to your USB or hard drive, go and visit the Video Block. If you're thinking movies, think the Video Block. Now also, if you want some great tasting barbecue food, the #1 spot to go and visit, that's the Jerky's Tiki Hut, located right down the Illage Road, for some great tasting barbecue chicken and ribs, some nice Johnny cakes as well. We also got Jerky's Tiki Hut right next to the Plaza Casino as well. And also over the hill, we got Jerky's, Caribbean Jerky's, that's right across from the Megaplex. And not forgetting, we got Fat Boy Jimmy right down the Pondfield for some great tasting food. Thank you so much, Jerky's. Then we also like to thank GEBE, our water and electricity company. GB, thank you so much for your continued support. And if you're looking for apartments or commercial spaces, #1 place to give a call at J&J Properties. Give them a call at 588-1216. That is J&J Properties, 588-1216. Christmas is coming up. You're looking for all of the electronics and the flat screen TVs. #1 place to go and visit right there on Front Street. That is the Bold Chance Electronics Store. Thank you so much for your continued support. And also, if you want some great tasting food, we got Stasha's Restaurant located next to Aki for some great tasting food. Give them a call at 550-9108 or 524-9834. That is Stasha's Restaurant. Thank you so much for all our sponsors. Brother Rolax, what's happening?
What's up, brother? How you doing? We back again last week, you know.
We here in the place.
We back again, feeling good, you know. A lot of things going on the island. A lot of things. I don't know where to start. But there's a lot of movements, you know. But first I would like to give a shout out to my dad. He was here, you know. He met his people. You know, we had a great time here in St. Martin. It was really nice.
Relax, Senior. What's happening, brother?
Yeah. We had a nice time here. You know, it's good to have a father-son relationship, brother.
Absolutely, very important.
It's very important. You know, you feel good also because that's why it's good to take care of your children, bro. Because when you take care of your children and you as the son, it's an honor to be with your dad and walk him over, drive him here. You know, take him around. You know, if you want to go in, if you don't feel like driving today, you could just drive him around. You know, but my father's going really good now. He's moving, walking, he's swimming, he's driving. You know, so I'm
That's
content,
excellent.
you know, and I
Glad
give
to hear
thanks.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta give thanks, brother, because you know, people get strokes and they die one time. You know, or they can't walk no more, you know. And my father's getting there slowly but
gradually,
surely.
yes.
You know, gradually.
Very good.
You know, that is very great. How was your St. Martin day, brother?
Excellent, my brother.
Yeah,
Very
what
good,
you
very
did?
good.
What you did?
I got some great food. But actually, before the St. Martin day, of course, I went to the Lazy Bay parking lot and had my St. Martin experience right there. You know, that kicked it off. And then for St. Martin Day itself, I just got some family, some food with the family. Then of course I made time to go and spend with my grandmother. You know, she's 96, so every little holiday I get or whatever, I want to be around her, see how she's doing. So once I do that, my day is brightened, my day is beautiful. You know? So I had a good time with the family.
That's great, that's great, man. You know, when I was on St. Martin Day, and you drive around, bro, you see people putting the grill, taking out the chicken, you know, feeling good, being themselves, you know, having fun, you know. I always ask myself, what can we do in St. Martin to grow the how do you say? Not the poor man, the average man in St. Martin. You know, what can people of St. Martin or the government or what can they apply to grow them? What is your first?
Give them more opportunity, more leeway to start up. You know, don't make it so hard for them to start a small mom and pop store or mom and pop grocery. You know, we don't have to start big.
Yeah.
You know, we look at the grocery, the supermarket. We know who run that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But then when the Semana wants to do it, you want to start on that same big grand. No, you can't. You can't afford it. Start small, get your clientele, make sure you got good quality products, great prices. Then you're going to get your traffic, you're going to get your people, then you could gradually grow. You know, but we need that chance to get that startup.
The bureaucracy too.
Yeah. But when I say that chance too, you know, we need more LA commercial space that's not that expensive for the small man too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes the prices, you're just going to pay rent.
The rent, yeah.
You know, so it's a lot of factors.
You know, and also, again, you know, well, we don't own the banks, but you know, especially when people want to make. That's why I always keep talking about a development bank. You know, local development bank. You know, because a local development bank, you can, if you want to go fish, you can go and apply for a little loan, and you could get a small boat and start to fish, get your fish, sell them around. You know, if you want a little bus, you know, you can get a little bus. You know.
Yeah, but the banks, they shouldn't be scared either, because we're the locals, we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah.
The banks now, what they have to do is create a better system that they could keep track of their money, of who's who, you know, probably better ties with the local authorities when you want to repossess or whatever it may be, but feel free that you could loan the locals money because they ain't going nowhere, and if you're looking for them, you find them. You have the authorities to go and repossess whatever or seize whatever.
What I realize now, they want they want over collateral. They want a lot of collateral.
So making it difficult.
Making it more difficult for the local, for the small man, you know. But again, they own their bank. It's their money. It's their bank. And that's what a local development bank is a government-owned entity, you know. So you don't give out money like crazy. Of course, you have to study it. But you know, have people with dreams, brother, or people who want to achieve a small business, maybe a small little shop, but they don't know where to move, they don't know where to go, you know, and that is I'll give you an example, brother, you know. Back then when we had one of those small local tiki hot spots, we was looking for a light bill. Bro, we didn't know where to go. And I had to go by the minister then to ask if I can get a light bill there. You know, and that is the problem here in St. Martin, because certain things, brother, in everything, you don't have to go by the minister to get something done or ask for something, you know. And you know what the joke is? When the minister took his phone and called the department, the head of the department or the person who was on the other line, he said didn't know, bro. He said didn't know what to do. He started to talk about Justice Department, and then you ask yourself, Brian, what system are we in?
Right.
You know, what is going on in St. Martin? You know, what system are we in? If we know what we're doing or not? You know, you have people apply for whatever, and they give you a number. When you go back and ask them for the number, tell them the number, they will tell you the system down, or they don't know. They can't find it, you know, and you have your proof that you applied for XYZ,
right.
You know. So those are the things. Sometimes you lose patience, you know, and the government have to work on these things. You know, really have to work on these things. You know, when you I don't know if you see the parliament this week.
No, I didn't see.
Yeah, last week the meetings. Okay, they was talking about, I think last week or 2 weeks ago. They talk about Francesco, you know, businessman, casino owner, because he went to the High Court and
He won the case.
He won the case. You know about that?
Yeah, I heard about
You,
it.
you know about that, you know. Again, like
They said they won't pass the bill to Samantha.
yeah. And you know, it's something, bro, that doesn't need, to me, don't even have to talk about in Parliament, bro. We have so much things to talk about. There's so much problems here in Samantha now. You know, that bill, bro, we can't be afraid. You know, it's Holland against, like this again, in the paper said Francesco versus the Netherlands.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so what is it to be discussed? You know, then they was talking also about SZV, you know. So you ask yourself, brother, like you always say, you say too much talking.
Yeah.
You have a specific word is used.
When you say what, too much what?
Like talking in Parliament and nothing happens.
Well,
anyway, you had it, I can't remember.
Can't remember the exact words, but
Yeah.
it's like a roundabout. You know, we're going in circles.
Yeah. And the beautiful, you meet people, bro, they say, boy, there's so much nice talking and beautiful talking and nothing is going on.
But I hear it out there, the people are really getting fed up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
They're really
They're
getting fed up.
really, you're hearing it out there, right? And I don't want it seems like it's me, because maybe people might say, yeah, it's you. No, people, you keep hearing people saying, boy, we are really tired of this. You know, we're really sick and tired of this whole thing, because nothing is going on.
Yeah, but then you see you have two sides, or you have the side where people are fed up with their local politicians, and they don't know where to turn.
Yeah.
Meaning they don't know if you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. They enough to say, okay, let's leave the Dutch, help us, or lead us, or what, or get rid of the Dutch. You know, because if they're doing this to us now with the Dutch looking over, what happens when they're not looking over us? You know, so the people, they're scared.
There's an article, I don't know if you read it too, an article that say that, okay, the Prime Minister was on Wednesday, okay, they asked some questions about the airport, etc., you know, and then a week after, or a couple of days after, I saw in the news a document with the Dutch is proposing to lend the airport 50 million, right? And when you lend them 50 million, they're going to put their own people on the board. You know?
But you see, that's the thing too, why it bothers me. You get these articles that pop up.
Yeah.
You know?
But I saw that there was a document.
Yeah, but still, at the same time, you get them popping up here and there, claiming this X amount of people are going to be let go, and the community start to buzz and worry.
Yeah.
And then you get the ministers now, or the prime minister, she will go and she said, listen
not
here,
true. Yeah.
this is not true.
Yeah, she said
we
it's
have
not true.
nothing.
Yes.
We hear nothing about it. So where are these things coming from?
Yeah.
Is somebody applying scare tactics to the public, or is it rumors that are true that something happening? But at the same time, too, you can't feel as a Samantha that the prime minister would come on a national radio or in a meeting and lie to you.
Yeah,
you find it unbelievable.
Yeah, you wouldn't imagine
So
that
it's
the Prime
like
Minister
who
would lie
is
to you.
pulling whose strings and what they're trying to to do to the people. Because any lay article, people are looking now in the papers for news, or on the internet, SMN news or whatever, and the people are being scared with all these, I would say, scare tactics.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you could talk to people and they tell you plain out, Brian, I don't worry with the Daily Herald because this that party. I don't worry with the SMN news because this
that party. Yeah.
So it's like it's no fair news no more.
So you don't know what to believe.
Exactly.
No. Yeah.
It's like who making who look bad.
But again, you know, I heard ministers say they don't react to fake neuse. But then the people are still gonna be out there.
When I hear that, I laugh because I sound like Donald Trump. He's the one started up with this fake news thing.
Yeah.
I just laugh.
People ask themselves, okay, so what's the truth?
Exactly.
You know, what is the real truth? And that's why, you know, I was with my dad and the MP and the Prime Minister. We had a nice little discussion. You know, he was talking about people coming from Curacao to work here, you know, because there's jobs here, especially construction. There's a lot of, you know, they have to make the possibilities, you know, so people from Curacao that can come here because we need people to work.
Right.
You know, but what amazed me is when I heard that the Vromi department is looking for assistants maybe in Holland to come work here. You know, it's, bro, we have so much choices. We can work with our, let's say, partners, our island partners, Curacao, Statia, Aruba.
It seems
Bonaire.
every time I hear that, it's smart because it seems that St. Martin has a bad taste in the mouth with Curacao.
Yeah.
From past experiences,
But
whatever.
you rather go to Holland,
But
bro?
it seems so, bro.
You rather go to
Because
Holland to bring people to work here?
Oh, you mean with government? It seems as Curacao bamboozled St. Martin so bad in the past, took so much money. I have this money for them that they ain't looking to lean on Curacao no more because hey, they saying me and you on the same level. Why gonna deal with you for?
But bro, I see it as brothers and sisters.
It should be because Aruba is right there too as well.
Aruba is right there as well, and I know you have high qualified people that doesn't have a job. You know, that can come help us here in St. Martin. Why not?
Of course, your own Caribbean people.
Your own Caribbean people. I see even people from ministries from here go to Curacao, go to talk to different ministers over there, learn from each other, etc. So why not come with people from there to here?
At the end of the day, bro, it don't amaze me because dealing with your own again, you deal with them in a certain way. When you talk about someone from Curacao, still feel like dealing with your own, kind of, you know. The color may be a late slight off, the accent may be a late slight off, but you're still dealing with a black man or black lady. You know how they move. But now dealing with Holland, you know who you're dealing with.
You know who
you ain't got no buts about it. You know who you're dealing with. You understand? Because for one, the complexion out the door. You know who you're dealing with. The accent, you know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
So it seems that St. Martin politicians, or some of them, you can't say all, rather deal with is like a outsider.
Okay. Now, indeed. Now,
it's just how it is.
I hear also Ministry of Vromi has a crisis, right? They don't have no workers, they look for people to work, blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. And you know, every time they keep hearing that, on the staff. They was talking to the Minister of Finance soon, on the staff. Why certain things just take so long, on the staff.
Wow.
So, my thing is, Brian, what are we going to do about it?
Wow.
Tell us what we're going to do about it. If you keep saying on the staff, but what are we going to do about it?
Bro, you know business, I know business. I keep saying government for me and the entities is business you're running, right? You talk about Vromi right now. We could widespread. We could paint all the entities. We could paint the banks. We could paint the what looking for the word the other companies that help the public. We could paint all of them with the customer service because all of them they making money. But the money isn't going, how to say, the vast of the money isn't going to the employees. Meaning, you don't have the right capacity amount of employees to deal with the business community that you have. You deal with the banks, you got 1 or 2 tellers when you have 3, 4, 5 windows still there. Because this one take a break, this one take a lunch break, but the people are coming taking breaks as well. You know it's a whole long line. The post, wherever you go dealing with the customers, the people are feeling like they're getting a short end of the stick.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Your time is money. Your time is money.
Brian,
and when you gotta go and wait an hour, 2 hours to get a service, it's like where's the efficiency?
Brian, when election come around, bro, and the people vote, you have to do something about it. They don't want to hear on the staff, I can't do this. Why are you there to serve me or not? You're there to help the people of St. Martin, or you're there to jeopardize them?
That's what I'm
That
saying.
is my question every day, bro. Why are you there? You're there to jeopardize the people, or you're there to help them? Please tell me. The minister went to Mexico. He went on something. He went on. You know, we have a course. You see, we have a crisis in the same, a crisis in Vromi.
But
and we have, and on the other hand, we have parliamentarians, brother. Okay, and that's what I'm saying. Are we going to call these ministers to parliament? Because every day they're talking about SNV and committee and this and that. And the people that who's executing, they're not calling. The only ministers I see in the parliament, bro, is Minister of Finance and Justice. Sometimes the Prime Minister. That's it. I don't see Minister Tayat, I don't see Minister of Rumi, and these are two big portfolios, bro. All right or wrong?
Correct,
people
correct,
complaining of the potholes.
Yeah.
Every day, you can tell me. People are complaining.
Well, the minister, I did hear the press briefing. He said, now since he's back, the rain or whatever was holding up the continuation process, and of course they're doing it at night now, and they started now in cold way or wherever. So everything is taking its time gradually. And we always got something to blame, huh? Because it was raining a lot, so you have to give him that. So there's always, but again, we'll come back to the understaffed. That bothers me.
Exactly.
Because companies that make money, whether we want to say GB, TLM, this one, we could name all of them. Companies that we know making millions.
But Brian, if you keep saying understaffed and don't come to the...
But you can't be making millions and be understaffed, bro.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. That's something I don't understand. The banks, we know, making millions.
Yeah.
You can't be understaffed. You can't have a rush hour where you know people are coming for your business and you have one teller, two. You can't. You can't be by tell them you have bills to pay. You have one window, two. You can't. And you are the company that people know you're making money. UTS, we could name all of them.
Yeah.
They're making money, so you cannot be understaffed. And there are people out there with applications looking for jobs. How are you understaffed? That means you're making money. You'd rather give it to the bigger heads than give it to the smart people who actually in the front line helping you make money. You understand what I'm saying? You'd rather give to the shareholders and the this and the that instead of the hard working people who are in the front line helping your company make money. So at the end of the day, I do not accept that excuse for any big companies that we have here on St. Martin that say they're
most
understaffed.
government entities.
It's unacceptable. That's what I'm saying. It's unacceptable, my brother. It's unacceptable. But again, the people we see and we hear Billy say it, and we hear the others who say it back in the day. Right now, people don't stand up for nothing.
Yeah,
we're gonna stand in the line and we're gonna shoo and complain. But when it's your time, you're happy to go to the window, bam, you're gone. And then the rest have to stay there, boy, I get out. I feel for you, better come back tomorrow, whatever. But we refuse sometimes to go to jail for what we believe in. We refuse to make a ruckus for what we believe in.
You know, we are so afraid, Ryan. A lot of our people is afraid, that they don't get hurt in the process. After I was on the air with Billy, so much people approach me, and that they're afraid, I meet school teachers.
Right.
They have complaints, but they don't want to come on the radio because they might lose their job.
Right. But the school teachers, they have a body that complains to them all the time. The way too, they're always vocal.
Yeah.
So I find the teachers again, but they could complain, but they still not they still.
No, but I'm saying they have some individuals that
but they have a body. They have a body to complain for them, which is very vocal. Look like you jump on that topic. But the minister right now of education, and whatever his explanation was for school opening, I believe on the 2nd of January. What kind of leadership is that? Because it was in already a couple years back and they already know about it and nobody ain't saying nothing about it. You think people are watching if it's there since 2015 or 16, whatever the schedule is there. I'm not looking at 2019. I'm looking at the next year. So right now we're in 2018 and we are thinking about 2019 and we look at the schedule and say, but wait, school year is going to open January the 2nd. What kind of madness is this? New Year's.
You get no day to rest.
No day to rest. You already was on the air and said the teachers are burnt out.
Yeah. You
already said all kind of thing. You went apologize for it. Now you still have the heart to say, well, this document or this schedule is already there, and schools are going to open back on the 2nd, and it's okay.
You know what I'm feeling now, bro? I have a feeling that, when you're a team, you have to look for each other's back, right? The government is a team, and they have each other back. I can see that. But to me, bro, the parliamentarians are really, I think they're overdoing it, because if something is not right, bro, you have to talk about it. I'm going to go into the parliamentarians in government now. Because the ones outside, of course, they're talking and
They can talk all they want.
yeah, they're talking and they come in, they pushing fire, you know. But the ones in there, they really have each other's back. But when something is wrong, well, it's wrong.
Right.
You know, Brian, if you're a minister tomorrow, me and you be boys, but if it's wrong, I come out and say, Brian, it's wrong.
Yeah.
You can't do this.
Yeah.
You know, and we have to sit down and talk about this. You know,
Our
so I don't know if
our system is flawed. That's my bottom line in it. Because I just say who running the country? Who is running the country? And what is what? It was a saying or is a song that they say who running the country nobody knows. Because I just ask myself, but wait, how come our governor then don't get involved and pull up some of these ministers?
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Who is higher than who? Who is leader? I
But bro,
don't
the
know.
parliamentarian is the highest body, bro.
But that's again, we got so much of red tape and so much of this. Okay, you in charge of this and you in that. Okay, great. We have all of this legislation of how the country's supposed to run. And the country right now running in the ground. Nobody gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna say, well, our system is crap. The governor ain't gonna come in and say, but wait, I appoint you or I have you all here to run the country. And
Bro, the governor is like a king.
Whatever.
He's like a king. to
yeah,
me.
okay, but if you say king
King
in my power, what power you have?
no. A king as he just there, bro.
Oh, I don't want to hear that.
You know, he's.
But you
he's
just what I need you for.
But what I'm saying is, bro, the parliamentarians is the highest body.
Our
in St.
system is
Martin.
crap.
Parliament is the highest body. They have to do something.
They're the highest
about
body and they're
That's what I'm
running
telling
and
you.
walking ministers doing what they want.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's the highest body.
That's what I'm telling you. They have the ministers back so much that the ministers can do whatever they want. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm looking at. All right or wrong? What are you seeing happening?
How the country running, nobody knows. That's my saying.
That's what we're seeing.
Nobody
and,
knows.
and we keep talking, you know, keep talking to the people there.
Parliament
You know?
is highest body. And this one being in court and this one and that. Okay, let me tell you who I see the highest body right now. The ombudsman.
Why?
They run the things. The ombudsman, you go to the ombudsman, complain, and they pulling up this one, pulling up that one, pulling up parliament. Whoever they gotta pull up,
Yeah.
the ombudsman,
Yeah.
that's their title.
Yeah.
They seem to be the highest body.
You know?
That's why, just like you say, governors like the king, he just there.
He just
It
there,
should
bro. He just there.
It should be
The Dutch go and set the
somebody in
Netherlands will tell
charge.
you what to do. he gonna
Exactly,
just
but
do.
somebody in charge supposed to be the person you go to with a problem to help you fix that problem. Who's that right now? The ombudsman.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Billy has his station. He has other workers, other radio personalities or whatever. If you have a problem with one of them or whoever, and they doing what they want to do, who you want to go to pull them up?
Ombudsman.
No, I mean in here.
Billy.
You go to Billy.
Billy, yeah.
Billy's in charge.
Billy.
He has the last say. But some other we want to say the parliament. But the parliament you go to, they're gonna tell you about.
Yeah.
I opposition.
I know.
parliament. Nobody's opposition. I can't do nothing.
But
What you
that's
there
true.
for?
But the opposition.
But what you
can't
there
do
for?
nothing, bro?
But then I need no opposition. Cause I go back for myself.
Yeah. Well, the opposition too is there, bro. They can talk and you
They
can
can't
see
do nothing.
they're giving the
They
points
can't
they
do
have to,
nothing.
but the guys inside they ain't hearing.
Let's be real right now.
Yeah, they can't do nothing.
6 versus 5. Just say 6 is the highest. 5 can't do nothing but run them out. Let's just say whatever number you could make all the noise you want. We gonna
8 and
sit.
7.
We gonna whatever the number is.
Yeah.
We gonna sit down. We gonna entertain you. Meaning we gonna listen to your complaining. By the end of the day, we gotta say, hush your mouth.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's not going on.
Because
That's not going
it shouldn't be, because all of them supposed to be individuals. But again, we still see their individuals. They holding a collar in their pocket at the end of the day.
No, but you see, bro, the government now, seeing what's happening, they
Yeah.
want to keep stay together. They don't want to break government. That's
Why?
what I'm
Because
saying.
they want to look bad?
No, they don't want to break government. There's a lot of sayings out there. If they break government, they will lock up. If they
But
break
that's what I'm
government,
saying,
the Dutch will
because
come in.
they
If
want
they
to
break
look bad.
government, this going to do. But again, a lot of people is really complaining that
So you
they
killing
never
my
seen-
people. My
they never
people
seen it like
suffering.
this.
My people
Well, Brian,
suffering. You,
well,
wait. You killing my people. My people suffering. We've been a country since 10, a so-called country.
Yeah.
Government falls so much time for a drop of water.
And now it
Not the whole bucket.
No, we can't
Wait,
fall.
not the whole bucket leaking, but we floating. We sinking, but the whole bucket got holes.
No, but Brian,
My goodness.
But get rid of the ministers then.
But that's what I tell you. So why we still up?
They keep saying
Because we want to look bad. We want to look bad. We want to say Holland take over. We want to say the white man is right. We want to say, listen here, our people don't know how to run a country for you. We want to say, but let me hold on to mama. We want to say that. We don't know how to do it. Or, we do know how to do it. We have the right people to do it, but we want to keep them in a corner because we want to give them the glory. That's our problem.
Or you want to...
Brother, we run that time.
Yeah. So Martin, thank you. We'll keep coming to you every Sunday. Thank you for listening. We appreciate it so much. You know, we keep looking what happening every weekend, St. Martin. I just hope things get better. One thing I can say, St. Martin, as a country, we're going really, really good. I dropped my father at the airport yesterday. I mean, people can't done. I mean, you feel really good, but we really, really got to get rid of those tents. You know, we got to get rid of those tents, and we just hope we can get there. St. Martin, thank you, Brian. St.
Martin people, that's our time for today. Thank you for your continued support. Remember, life is all about choices, so be careful who you choose and what you choose because time waits on no one. Until next time, strictly business.